Welcome to day 115. Simple day. We will be working on our stuff here. Simple, we're gonna work on our AST. We're gonna be able to parse the simplest expression, which is like another variable or another identifier, right? What am I doing? I'm gonna do an AST testing real quick because the book is writing it. We're just testing out the string stuff we wrote last time, right? So let's write it. So let's do import testing, and then import the token. So github.com/boat Noah/monkey/token, and then func test string. So it's t testing, or it was like t dot testing dot t. I don't know what this return. It doesn't return anything. It's like a function we call. And yeah, so let's make a program. Program is a array of program, and it's just gonna be one let statement. So what I'm basically testing for is like this: let my var equals another var, right? So we're just testing if this string stuff. So we're doing two things, right? We're gonna do this thing and like be able to parse this expression, because this is an expression, right? Oh my god, what did I do? Let me go back. Like we're like, this is what we're gonna be able to express, and then the next one will be do integers, and then we'll get to more complicated stuff here, right? So when I build this statement out here, right, what I'm really saying in token language, right, if I translate it, is it's saying, so let me look at the program field. Program field is a bunch of statements. A statement is a statement node. Yep. So it's what it is. So I'm building out a let statement. So yeah, so let's build a let statement. Let statement, right? So what does a let statement have? It has a few fields, right? It has the token, so we can say token. Wait, go back real quick. This, yeah, right here. So token, we can put this here, and the token is the token dot let, right? Then we have what field? Okay, what is my parse today? Now we need to work on. Oops. Brother. So we have the token.let, and the identifier. Let me double check. So we have the name. Okay, so name. So name is, we make an identifier, right? Right, identifier, which is this, which has a few things. So this. So let's make a new one, which has, again, I need to check the thing here. The token is token dot ident, right? These are all real stuff, right? Yep. These are real stuff. Yes. Wait. Yes. Then then what do I have? The value. So the value should be my var. Clean, simple, and straight to the point. Then I think token has one more let statement. Has one more thing, so expression. So we have an expression statement. We do, so we'll make that too. I think it's expression. Let's make an expression. But this is token, so token dot token. So token, what is the token? It's just a identifier, so token dot ident, and the value expression is sorry about that. The expression is just another var, right? This. So this is good. And yeah, then we filled out. Okay, I think I did this wrong though. Oops. Do I do this? So with all the fields, right? I think that's fine. Yep, that's this one statement. We only have, this is a statement, right? This is a statement, and we have only one of them. So that's good. So we're gonna do one thing though. Program.string though, we get to call that now because we made those functions. It's not equal. This thing here. T dot fatal f. I don't know what they said here. Oh, I see. I did an error here. I'm supposed to actually create a token. Yeah, this is not a token. Wrong type. So let's token dot token, and then I think token, and the literal. Okay, yeah. Is my, I think let. Is that it? Yeah, makes more sense. So I have to actually build it out, my fault. Token, because it's not, this is just a type. This expects, I think this expects a token, not token, yeah. Yeah, I'm mistaken. So token dot token. The token is this, and the literal is my var. Okay, now what is the value then? Oh, yeah, it's the same shit. Okay, just yank this again. Identifier, and I think another var and another var. Beautiful. So if it doesn't equal this string, then we need to log it. So let's say, I think it was like what do they log? Oh wait, let me add a semicolon. T dot f. T dot, oh, it was t dot error f program dot string wrong got equals %q, and okay, that makes sense. And then we just program dot string. Nice. Okay, so we have this thing. We'll utilize it later. Now let's extend our thing to have a few more things to parse, which is expression. So let's do the basic of the expression. So let's write the types again. Let's add an infix and prefix, which is like, the difference is like this, right? Like 5 times 5, okay, 5 times 5 is an infix because the operation is in the middle, and then prefix is like this, I believe, something like this. I think that's like the hand weight version of the difference, but I'm gonna make 2 function types, and we're mapping a function call based on if it's a infix or prefix. But I think for this one, this is a, since we're just gonna be parsing stuff like this, let my var equal my var, not my var, it's more like another var, right? We just need to be able to parse this expression. Oops, that's weird. Parser.go. So we need to be able to parse this expression, and this is a prefix. So there's 2 types. We're gonna make some function signatures here, right? We have the prefix function, right? Func, right? Which will return an ast.statement. No, let me say expression. Yes, like this. Prefix infix. I don't know what the thing is. Okay, I got this syntax wrong. It's like this. Actually, delete this and infix function, and it will return an ast. But this difference with the infix one, it takes in a infix. So ast dot, it takes in a ast dot expression. So those are the 2 function signatures. Well, prefix parse function, parse like this. Yeah, let's call it parse. Nice. Okay. Oh my god. Now we are able to do some fun stuff. So in our parser go file, we're gonna add a map which maps a token type to, like, identifiers are mapped to the prefix function, which would be like parse identifier, right? Or if it's an infix, right, like this, like a multiply, like the star symbol, that token type will be mapped to an infix function, like parse, I don't know, multiplication or some shit like that. But I don't know the exact details, but we're gonna make a map in our parser struct. So parser, get me to it now. So we're going to steal these, right? We're gonna make, right, it's this, which is a map of token type, right? Like a let statement. Well, not a let statement. It's more like a let, like a, for example, the identifier type, which will map to a function. This. And the same thing here, but this is the infix parse function. And we will get rid of this one and do the same. So that is the two things we need to do. So now we can, oh yeah, we need to also make some helper functions to register it in our parser. So let's make it right here. So why not? Func p parser register is it prefix? Am I saying this right? Yeah, prefix register prefix, which will take a, what does it take? Token type and the function itself. Okay, yeah, I see. So we'll just make it like, yeah, we just need to map a function to it. So as long as, so I think this will satisfy if it matches this, right? This, like, it takes in, takes out, or returns out. So it takes token, what do I call this? Okay, token type, which is just token type, and the function, so we just call this one of type this. It takes in a function that with the type, this type of function, right? What do we do? We just take prefix parse fn, take in the token type, and assign the function p dot, and then do the same thing, but register in infix, not this one. We do infix parse function. And this is infix parse function. Oh, so that is it. So those are the things that will be helpful for us to do. We'll get to adding in the initializer, but not yet. So let's do some testing. Parser test, and what are we making? We're making a test identifier. So let's do that. Test identifier. So let's take it here. Yank this. No, actually check parser. Test return statements. Let's make it here. Func test identifiers testing t, right? Right, identifier expression. There's a difference. Expression, right? So what are we testing for? We're just basically testing out the most simplest form of an expression, which is this simplest form of a expression is literally this, like let sum var equals another like this variable, not even a literal integer literal, like this itself. So this actually much more like this, right? So yeah, like, so we'll take that as an input. So input another var, like this is the what we're testing, and it should be able to basically detect that. All right. So another var. Let me check what we do. So we basically check if the input size is good. Check if the in the statements is an expression statement. Check if inside this expression statement, if its value is an type identifier, and inside the identifier, check if it's a value, check if it's a, and its literal is foobar. T.f, yep, fatal, error. So the first two stuff, we're gonna check for type, right? Right? LP program. Yeah. Okay. So let's do this. So let's parse our thing. So this is the lexer.new, which takes an input, and let's take our program, new, take this here, and let's check for errors. Check literally this, T and P, and then we're good. Or p dot parse program. I think it's what does it need? Is there no parse program? Parse program? Oh, I'm stupid. This is what we need. So there. So the first thing we need to check, if after we check it here, is check if the statements, right? If p dot statements, right? AST dot what is it saying? Statements. Okay, first check if p dot statements does not equal 1, then we have an issue, right? Then we do t dot fatal f program does not have enough statements, got equals %d. What is it? Digit? Yeah. Length of p dot state. Okay. Okay, now I need to check the expression itself. So like we have the statement and then error checking. If it's a type of this, right? If statement, if not okay, okay, what am I expecting in the statements? Statements, what am I expecting? What am I expecting? What am I expecting? AST. What am I expecting? What am I expecting? What am I expecting? What am I expecting? In this statement, I'm expecting, yeah, is it a statement? Yeah, is it expression? That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm expecting. Inside each statement. No, I'm not expecting an expression, right? Wait, in the thing, what I'm expecting expression type, right? So, shouldn't it be expression? I'm confused. What type am I expecting? Yeah, expression statement. I'm expecting it to be an expression statement. Statement, right? Wait, is this not the way to get it? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, the this comes in right here. Program. And then, yeah, program. Yeah, makes sense. Program. Yeah, right, because parse program will give me an AST program. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, and now it's use statements. If not okay, then t dot fatal f is not a expression statement. Got percent t, and we could just, I guess, put statement. No, it returns wait, what can I put statement in? Yeah. Yeah, let's put this. Perfect. Oops. Right. Then here, inside the expression statement, I'm gonna dig a little bit deeper. Let's check if the token type is an identifier. So let's try ident. Okay. So let's say statement dot token. Right? Is that right to say? AST go token, and I'm expecting dot AST dot ident Wait, is this not a... Oh, wait, what? If not okay. Gotta, actually, this should be a fatal. Fatal, yep. Changing quotes. Statement. This is not a function. It's more like this. Expression statement token. I'm gonna check if the token is an identifier. Well, this is the token dot token dot token type dot this. What? Oh, we use expression. Oh, is this optional? Okay. I guess there is no. Oh, I see the expression. Oh yeah, I get it now. It's an identifier, so it's dot ast dot identifier. This is right here, expression. Right. Finish this here. If not okay. Statement is not a identifier. Got %t. Then from identifier, right. I have the token. Then I check if it's this. So let me bring this back here. Right. Then here, if let's do it again. I don't know. Should I check? Okay, yeah, I could. Oh, yeah. Now I could check if ident.value does not equal identifier. Wait, is it value or token? Yeah. Dot value is say, what do they put? Foo bar. Let's do that too. I want to do foo bar. Foo bar. T dot error. What do they put? %s. Ident dot value. Not %s. Got %s. Ident dot foo bar. Got ident dot value. And let's check the token literal string. Instead of calling this, let's say token literal. Token literal. Not s. token. And we Gucci. Run this should fail. So in our parse let statement, right? So let's go here, switch, right? The default is not gonna be this. We're gonna say p dot parse expression, right? Some generic thing here, right? We need to make this. I mean, parse expression statement, right? So let's actually make that. Parse return statement, boop, 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 boom. Func p parser parse expression statement, right? This is gonna do some stuff here, right? It will return us ast dot expression statement, right? Boom, yes, right? Because that's what we want to expect out of it. So all it does is takes the current token, create an AST expression. The statement dot expression is going to be p dot parse expression lowest. And then p is p dot p. So the logic behind it is create the statement, right? Percent, right? Which will be the token or value. I think it's value. Or token is p dot cur token, right? Real thing. Yep. Well, gotta assign this. Then assign the expression to what do I expect? An expression which is p dot parse expression and then we're gonna put in some precedent stuff. So let's do this. Let's make our precedence thing here, right? So let's do var, and I've actually learned, I remember doing this in boot.dev. Var, so it was like lowest. Oh, okay, I can't do this yet. I gotta do this int iota. Is that it? Okay, assign it. Yeah. Is that it? And then we do lowest. I'm doing this wrong. Oh, these are constants. Const. There you go. So we have lowest equals less greater than some product and call. So lowest equals So right, this is gonna like make stuff here. I should put this one. This one's confusing to see. So we have lowest equals oops. Less greater sum product and call prefix, right? So like yeah, prefix is like this or not x, right? Stuff like this. So like these are the examples of like a function call. Foo bar, right? Beautiful. Right? When we call the parse expression here, we got a peak. If p dot peak oh my god, Ghosty, stop doing this. Peak what causes this? I have no idea what the keybind is. Peak token is token dot semicolon p dot next token, right? And this puts the lowest one, right? Now we need to make p dot func p parser parse this, boom, takes in a integer, I guess. Yeah, precedence int brother, and returns me an AST dot expression, right? And what do I return? So the prefix, right, is p dot prefix parse function. I think I call that something else. Okay, since I should make these plural, cause they're not just one thing in there, right? Functions, which gives me p dot cur token, right? So that's gives me the dot type, right? Then I can use this. This is a function now. So if prefix equals nil, return nil. The left x equals prefix. Now we can call this as a function. Beautiful. This is very designed well. And we just return this. Nice. So in our new, right? New, right? We can actually map them out. P dot prefix parse functions. We can make make a map token dot token type the prefix parse function, right? And then we will do p dot register prefix. Which will take p dot cur token and well, not token, it's more like identifier, like we're doing it one at a time. And then the p dot parse identifier. It's not, it's token dot identifier. And then let's make that function p dot parse identifier. Where should that kind of live? I have no idea where to put that, but I'm gonna put it right next to it. Does it make sense to do that? Func p parser, and they say parse identifier I think should return ast dot expression, right? Which will return in ast dot expression or identifier, and the token is p dot cur token, and the value is p dot cur token dot literal. And it's actually returning me an ident. Yeah. That good? So let's now test our parser. Go test. Okay, let's cd parse. Go test v. Failed. So cannot use p dot parse identifier. Oh, you're right. Okay, that makes sense. Why did I change it? Damn it. Yeah, this is an expression. We are using it's not a pointer, it's just making a new one. Right. Let's try again. Oh man, missing return. P.parse expression. I'm doing something wrong here. Let me go back to parser.go. So I have lowest, okay. Parse expression. Ah, this is my problem. Yeah, that is my problem. Expression. Boom. Okay, something's wrong here. I don't know why I'm not allowed to use this. Cuts order of precedence. Current token dot type if prefix no. Parse expression. I don't know. Oh, I never returned the statement. What the hell? Also, why is Go crying about this? I know it is there. Am I returning the right thing? Oh, I'm returning an expression statement. Yeah. 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 And then in the well, okay, I'm returning an statement here, right, expression here, and then I'm bringing an expression statement here, yeah, which is fine. Can I put this here? Still crying for some reason. Am I doing something wrong? Parse expression. Get out of here. Expression statement, Peter Curtin, yeah. Okay, what is the error this time? Can I use p.parser identifier? Okay, let's fix that first. Parse ident. Why am I not allowed to use this? Isn't it a AST expression? identifier value is p.cartoon. Yep. And then in the new lexer, that's my issue. Wait, this is not, okay, it's the real thing. I think it's because it's not implementing the right thing, because am I not allowed to return an expression? Oh, brother, that makes more sense. I think I got the types wrong then. I don't think I'm allowed to return, yeah, I'm not returning a pointer. Yeah, this is wrong. I'm returning a new AST expression. Now, will you try? Okay, wait, fix it. So the types are what? I'm supposed to return, yes, we're just returning types, AST.expression. So, are we good now? Does it fit the, yeah, it does fit it. So, good here. Okay, now that is the issue. Parse. Register prefix. Oh shit. Also, in my AST, I think I messed this up. I have a let statement with a token, name, and I missed the value. Oh wait, this is the wrong. Yeah, this is the wrong thing. Wait, what? Yeah, this is the wrong. Oh fuck. It's not an expression. This is a value. I got this test wrong. It's supposed to be identifier. Yeah. Identifier. There you go. Makes more sense. Okay, that's not gonna fix anything about that. Let's just test that right now. Okay, so I'm doing something wrong in cannot use p.parse experiment lowest as AST value in assignment does not implement expression. Okay. So I think it's because I'm returning pointers when I'm, yeah. I think I'm not supposed to return pointers. Parser. I think it's parse expression. Parse, nope, that's fine. This here. Okay, parse expression statement does return a pointer, but the parse expression doesn't. There it is. We're not allowed to, yeah. Still fail, but getting closer. It's undefined, okay. I think like 115. Wait, this is a return statement? Line 69. Oops. Wait, what was the issue? P dot statements undefined. Okay. where do I use p dot statements? Maybe in the testing, p dot statements. Ah, that's my problem. What? Wait. Oh, it's program. Yeah, program. Boom. So we still fail a few things. Fail what? Test identifier expression. Identify not foobar got. Brother. Not foobar got. Am I doing this wrong? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Foobar. Foobar. Awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. A good hour of programming. So I'll see you guys for tomorrow. Peace.